didn't matter. That's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm.
Just ignore it. It doesn't mean anything. It's gibberish. All that fancy IT talking doesn't mean anything.
I mean, because I'm here.
It's true.
The IT aura. Technology just fears me.
Is that your Stan's ability?
Yes.
I mean, that happened to me today. Somebody called about a printer issue. I'm like, let me see if there's any issues with the printer. I opened up the printer, and they said, it just started printing. What did you do?
I existed near it.
I didn't do anything. I threatened it.
Yeah. Ryan's stand, Rage Against the Machine, gives him the power to fix any electronic without actually doing anything.
Only for the time which he is within 6 meters.
Yeah.
As soon as I say, well, it looks like you're all set, close the ticket, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
Would you be a villain character? Where, like, your power's really stupid, but you spring an elaborate trap for the heroes that your power is uniquely qualified to, like, make an almost unwinnable situation?
Nah, here's how it works. It's a trap.
Sure.
Ryan's exists on a like cruise liner that the heroes go onto from a free contest. Everything on the cruise liner is broken, except for the things within 20 meters of Ryan.
Just enough to get it floating and going.
Well, it's like as I'm walking around the cruise, sometimes things will work as I walk by the rooms, but it's not consistent.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically the plot of I'm on a Boat, the music video. The heroes get a free boat ride for 3.
You're on the buffet, and the hero is testing out this new fancy chocolate fountain. You walk outside of range of it, it immediately shoots boiling hot chocolate into your eyes.
Really
That's a
ominous.
fight.
Really ominous, like, tension the whole time is they can't figure out why things are like breaking maliciously.
Yeah.
But they're all breaking, but everything's broken the whole time.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway,
I pasted the room ID in the mod chat, so if you want to surreptitiously enter that room
and not put it on stream.
We might have to. We got like nobody in here. There's plenty of time. They want us to last minute get in this stupid thing.
Yeah, we got time.
We got all the time in the world.
I'm gonna play.
That's how bad it is.
So if you want to crack at the better duelist of the two of us,
yeah, you can always, watch Dave lose. That's a. You can even
every week occurrence.
That's an every week occurrence.
How do we join? You click I believe I put it in the description. There's a sign up link in the description for challenge. Go ahead, sign up there. And then in the announcements tab on challenge is a room ID that you can join. All the information for the format and basically how it's going to work tonight is in the description, in the doobly-doo down below.
Long story short, it's standard matchmaking format. Between rounds, you can change your deck as much or as little as you like, in so much as you could even play a different deck if you so desire, as long as it is illegal for the standard format.
Which you will not be able to play because the room has the ban list assigned.
So you can literally only play a legal deck, which is why we haven't really ventured into alternate formats, because we would have to
alternate formats of non-officially supported.
Yeah, we would have to then police them, and if who was it?
One guy decides to be an asshole.
Who was it when we were testing for an event and like he just came in?
We were testing for NR.
Yeah.
And then some guy goes in the room and is like, "I'm playing full power. Should all Dogmatica invoke?"
That's.
And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that certainly beats my hang on mock pass.
Just a bit.
So to avoid that kind of scenario, we try to stick with the available lists.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to play and you have to take a round 1 loss, that's fine. There's no prizes or anything. Wasn't that Tom? I don't know, maybe. I don't remember.
Kind of
I
a
will neither
panda.
confirm nor deny their identity.
If it was
Add people mid-tournament, I think.
oh,
You
even
add people mid-tournament?
I don't know. I don't do that half of it. I'm just the pretty face.
Oh, is that what you are?
Yeah. Soon to be able to see more of it, considering how much hair I'm losing. I'm really salty. I caught the top of my head in the webcam earlier, and I was like, "Shit! I didn't realize I was losing hair there too." So now we're panicking and upset. So
Now the panic is.
the panic is set in.
Okay. Pretty soon.
Amanda's never
you're
said anything to me because she's shorter than me. She probably doesn't even know. I don't think I can ever. I can't tell her. I gotta take that to my grave.
Yep. Pretty soon, you're not gonna be able to be cosplaying as tour guide. You're gonna be cosplaying as Ash Blossom.
See, if I wasn't so upset, that'd be funnier. But that was comedically correct, so I will at least give it to you.
That's all I ask for.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I have a weird shaped head because hats do not fit me. So, like, I am worried that if I was to go like head shave mode, I would just be like bald and also lumpy.
Wearing that headset a little too tight there, Mr. 1212.
No, my hats have never fit me very well. So, I don't think it's the gamer dent. Got it.
That's the funniest thing ever, by the way.
It is
How
pretty
tight
funny.
are you people wearing your headsets?
Maybe it's just prolonged
what the
exposure.
Prolonged wait. That's the issue. I don't think it's
Dave is a conehead confirmed. Fuck you. I'm mad about this. I'm not supposed to laugh at your
You know,
nonsense.
Tony,
Yeah, but unfortunately, you mentioned it on stream, so of course we're gonna make fun of you.
Yeah, and also I have a weirdly biting self-deferential sense of humor. Like,
You
I
can't
can't-
make fun of it.
I can't help but laugh when people
you
really
even
just
li-
give
are
me
you
a good
even-
one. I know.
It's true. It's like, I feel, ow, but aha, it's funny. Oh, we got 8 people. That means I can't join unless we're gonna give somebody a buy. Maybe I can give myself the buy. Free wins.
oh, my neck. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Getting your back blown out over there?
No, my neck just snapped in half.
Oh, okay.
I understand.
I'm in a holding pattern with Master Duel right now. There's no decks
Yeah?
I really want to play.
Yeah, I'll play like a couple matches with pendulums because pendulums are weirdly okay right now.
Yeah.
Specifically because of the Bestials being so popular and pendulums being like, what's a grave?
Fuck you. I'll play Black Wings because they've got a bunch of fun stuff.
They're darks and in the grave.
I am waiting for the Cyber support and the Ninja structure deck.
Ninjas might be fun to play.
It's so fun, Dave. I will give you a deck list for ninjas. It rules.
Okay.
What if every monster was Book of Moon?
Ninja Vanish.
And we can even play a dog shit combo. You love
Oh,
dog
yeah?
shit combos.
It's true.
Yeah, so, you know Zealantis, the card we used in Marincess?
That we literally never summoned.
Yeah. So in ninjas, you can use ninjutsu Art of Freezing to prevent your opponent from being able to switch battle positions.
Okay.
Then you use Zealantis, and you seal their entire board face down forever.
Hmm.
And the ninjas never need to attack a face down monster because one of their fusions, Maizen, lets you attack directly.
If they're face down or just in general?
Ninjas get to attack directly.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? A ninja would never hit you fairly. It'll go behind your back and kill your entire village while you're out and about.
I'll have to learn some
Oh,
cringe ninjutsu hand nonsense.
I
You
studied
just
the blade.
need one.
I studied the blade. Hey, you know, we're going to Japan later this year. I could go and
There you
I could study the blade in Kyoto
Yeah.
from a real ninja
Dave, do
for
you know
like
how to do
$50,
the
man.
clone
That's
seal?
I'll be like, yo, when do we learn sexy jitsu here? And be like,
Is that like at Disney World where you can like instead of building a lightsaber, you can go off and learn the blade?
yeah. It'll teach you all the ninja basics like ninja vanish, how to run on water, throwing
How to run with your hands behind your
shuriken.
back.
Yeah. How to run how to throw shurikens. How to wield the kunai with chain.
Kunai with
chain.
Well, you got the accent down, so I
Well,
guess
do you
you're halfway there.
do you know the hand signs for the transformation jutsu?
No, I don't like.
Dave, have you watched Naruto?
No, I have not watched Naruto. I read some of the manga when I was younger because it was in Shonen Jump next to Dragon Ball, so I kind of had to if I wanted to get my money's worth.
Right. I know it was just in the
SMH.
way, so you had
Fake
to.
fans.
Big fans.
So here's the hand seals. There's a couple others besides those. Right? So you got the clone seal, which is where you you cross your fingers in a cross. Right? So if you do a clone jutsu, you'll always end with the clone seal, Dave. Right?
Okay.
And to do
Following
the
so
sexy
far.
jutsu, you do dog, boar, and ram.
No way, really?
Yeah, because it's a transformation jutsu. So you do dog, boar, and ram.
I feel like that's a bit of a
Dog,
bit
boar,
of a play on
ram.
words.
And then you do.
And then you do clone to get harem jutsu.
Yeah. You actually do. That's exactly what you do. And when you're really good at the transformation technique, you don't even need to weave hand signs. You can just do it.
I feel like a lot of
All
people
this
didn't like
information is freely
Boruto.
available on the Naruto wiki. Every single jutsu has its hand signs written out because, you know, some people care that much.
Sure.
Is Boruto
Alright,
really
it
that bad?
is-
No.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds like
time.
it suffers from trying to bring back the old favorites too much and not leaning on making
It,
its own thing.
It also suffers from it is an ongoing Shonen Jump series, and the anime is desperately trying to have a weekly release schedule. So they've covered a lot of light novels though, which is fun. Chat, it's time.
It is time.
Get in here.
Managed to, yeah. I mean, Give you like 1 more minute here.
Where's my stupid authenticator?
It is time.
Did they change the thing?
Alrighty then. Everybody in the room? I think so.
What are the achievements for this game? I want to make sure I 100%
Then...
it.
They did. They changed the thing.
They changed the thing?
Yeah. I wanted to sign into Master Duel Meta, but I need my Discord authenticator. But they changed the icon.
調律の魔術師
Give me that goddamn map!
I am now
What
logged in.
user are you?
調律の魔術師
The drug variety? Yeah.
I understand. Alright, well, we have... Everybody is here. I'm going to start the duel. Well, start the tournament. So, round 1 pairings are up. At table 1, we got Smith and Raviel. Table 2 is Flan and Rival. Table 3 is Cheetah and Chibi. Table 4 is Cobalt and Thunderfly. And I got the bye, because I can massage the beads a little bit.
Alrighty.
Ryan is the orc, and the tournament brackets are the business-owning elf.
I don't understand that reference.
It's fine.
Don't worry, Hoonie Pup. I don't need the tutorial.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
That, more or less.
What happened? What's
Well-
going on?
Dave just needs to start spectating.
Pick a game, Dave. 1 through 4.
I'm struggling over here to find a die, so we're going to spectate Cheetah and...
The CHs.
Jeez, am I like just like... really having a hard time typing over here. What's wrong with me? This is horrible.
Aren't you really good at one-handed typing?
Shut up. Alright. So, Cheetah is playing Crystal Beasts like an absolute weeb.
Based.
Weeb.
I mean, judging by the fact that Crystal Beast Elephant sounds like, or Mammoth sounds like Arnold, I'm okay with that.
I like the usage rates. That's kind of fun. It tells you
Oh yeah,
how
the usage rates are so funny.
when you
Maxi
play.
is at like 80%.
You play like a dog shit card. It's like
86.3%.
0%.
Yep. Win
Oh.
rate's at like 0%. Bracket is good now, yes.
You know what? I guess if a card's over 50%, that must mean it could get a good card, right? Because like,
Like the win rate?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the meta cards are all at 50% win rates.
Because you assume you probably lose the games you went second, so it doesn't really. That's not the card's fault.
Yeah, and in a mirror match, if you're both playing the same card, one's gonna win and one's gonna lose.
Yeah.
So if it's a very popular deck, eventually it'll level out.
Baguska.
Oh, wow. Baguska Necro Valley pass.
Oh, fuck you, Cheetah. Don't you know that Gohan plays decks that
PG.
interact?
Yeah,
Now, I don't know what
PG.
Crystal Beasts are supposed to do, but that seemed like a
This.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Baguska pass.
So essentially, well,
I guess I can
essentially
send the field spell searcher, right?
Yeah. Essentially, the Crystal Beast deck is called Conclave Control. And it centers around Crystal Conclave. And, ooh, that's pretty good there.
Good marker one.
So, you use the Crystal Beast to facilitate getting their powerful spell traps. They have a quick effect pop, a spell trap negate, and also they can set up Necro Valley every turn.
87.8% usage
It
rate.
went
on
up.
Maxi.
It
Oh
went
my god.
up.
Never leave home without it.
So they do all of that to facilitate their plays, and because Crystal Beasts don't give a fuck about Floodgates, they kind of just ignore them while they're doing all their plays, and so they remove your opponent's ability to fight back, and then do their thing.
Also, what do you chain Maxi to?
Oh, that was the funniest thing. I loved that. Everybody was so mad about that.
Shotgun draw phase or bust. Just blind maxi, it doesn't matter.
Is Hardleg turning into Pyro
Let's go. Hopefully.
with his vendetta against the Earth Insect?
Yeah, he's anti-pyro. Instead of wanting a specific card, he wants to get rid of a specific card.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we're playing Punk. Good luck knowing what any of these are.
We're not playing Punk. more than
These
likely.
artworks are
This is the Punk engine.
Yeah, it's just an
busy.
engine. They're very busy.
Zeoman, search Foxy Tune, summon Deer Note. That makes a Chaos Ruler the Chaotic Magical Dragon.
Is he gonna go for Chaos Dragon?
He should. Unless he's scared. You scared of a Widow Maxi, Chibi?
I think he's more scared of that Necro Valley.
He's scared
Yeah,
might
it
not be the
fucking
right
sucks.
word. Might be more like, I just simply can't do anything.
'Cause doesn't Deer Note reborn stuff from the grave?
0.04%. Poor TG Screw Serpent.
You could say it got
No.
screwed.
It does not.
What am I thinking of? If it's in the grave and you fusion summon, is that what it does?
What are we talking about?
I can't click on screen and see.
What are you trying to click?
I don't think Dave cares enough to do so.
Catch Eye.
Yeah, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can target one punk monster in your graveyard. Special summon it.
Can't do that.
So, yeah, you would go and grab the fusion again, right?
I guess we're threatening the Bureau now.
Yes. Well, Psychic and Punisher is unaffected by Shadef.
I see this.
Yeah, this will probably be Pep Pass. Pep is unaffected by the activated effects of cards, so long as your life points are lower than your opponent's. And the Punk cards excel at putting your life points below your opponent's.
Got her on that Necro Valley.
Yeah. Can't quite do lethal.
No, and unfortunately that does put Chibi's life points above Cheetah's. So this Pep will be a quick effect banish by paying 1k, and that's about it. All Cheetah has to do here is assemble a way to out Pep, and then set something up through one banish.
Regeki.
I mean, that was what happened earlier.
Monster Reborn.
Well, that's a really good fucking start, Cheetah.
Yep. Reborn the monster.
Cheetah, the absolute king of drawing the one of.
I mean, he did had some help from Mexi, so there's that. You dying over there?
Yep. Sorry. Didn't mean
Solid.
to. Tried to mute myself.
My bad. Didn't mean to die.
Not bad, chat.
I might be missing something, but I think that Pegasus is a little smaller than that Pep. I mean, 4 cards is a lot. Especially with the advantage swing here.
Awakening of the Crystals?
Why'd you click off the card, Dave?
Which card?
Any of the cards that are being activated. You know you can have them up for longer
There
than
is a shitload of things happening. Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates essentially searches 2 cards. It searches any Rainbow Bridge. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart it is so much. It is an extra normal summon.
Is it a total eclipse of the heart?
It is a bounce. It is a destroy. It does everything you want.
It's actually Faith of the Heart.
And now,
Turn around,
Cheetah
Bright
is pretty
Eyes.
much in control of the entire game. Rainbow Bridge of the Heart going to return that Pep to the hand. Reactivate it so that it's ready for controlling the board.
So it's a custom card.
Here's the Crystal Conclave. This is what the deck entirely centers around, if you want to take a look at it.
What do?
Dave, mouse over the trap card.
Once per turn, if a face-up Crystal Beast monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effects, you can spell to summon a Crystal Beast from your deck. You can send this card face up to the field or the graveyard, then target a Crystal Beast you control and 1 card on the field, return them to the hand.
So, you may be asking, well, how's a Crystal Beast getting destroyed? Well, you see, they're bullshit now.
With their own effect, maybe?
The counter trap destroys a Crystal Beast you control, which triggers Conclave to bounce a card your opponent controls, which triggers the Rainbow Bridge of the Heart to destroy a card your opponent controls, and resets your Crystal Beast onto the field. All of this while Necro Valley is on the field, and you have a huge swath.
Can you
flooding
reset Crystal Beasts under Necro Valley?
They never go to the graveyard.
They never go because it's like immediate. Is that the idea?
Yep.
Oh, because it says you can place it in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell instead of sending it to the graveyard.
Yep.
Look at this stupid card. Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon. Better force this into the archetype.
Yeah, right.
Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon is a custom card. They got like 6 custom cards. The structure deck was like mid. It was like super mid. It was mid, and then they released 3 cards that are insane. Like Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon was okay, and then another card was okay, and then they released like Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, and everyone was like, what the fuck did they print this for? Huh? Target 1 Crystal Beast you control, return it to hand, and then get rid of one of your opponent's cards. This doesn't target, by the way. This is the most annoying thing in the universe.
Doesn't target.
Correct.
You can bounce the ones in the spell trap zone. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It is a Crystal Beast card on the field. Yeah, and we're going to get Golden Rule on top of all of this. They're getting another card, by the way.
But wait, there's more.
Like, to put into perspective, like, how much custom cards Crystal Beast has gotten, to the point that it is meta relevant, and that you, when you go to big events, you need to plan for it in some way. Golden Rule is their new equip spell that just came out. Always treat it as a crystal card.
Always treat others the way you wish to be treated.
Right? Place 2 crystal beast monsters from your deck in your spell trap zone as continuous spells. Then special summon 1 crystal beast monster from your hand or graveyard with a different name than from those cards. And if you do, equip it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. So they have an equip spell.
That sets up a lot of stuff.
So they have an equip spell that sets 2 in scale.
Ooh,
And then
Crystal
special
Miracle's
summons
on the
whatever you want. So if you didn't open Carbuncle, it sets Carbuncle Pegasus. If you opened Pegasus, it sets Carbuncle Pegasus.
Ooh.
If you opened Carbuncle, it sets up Carbuncle Pegasus.
It's interesting seeing a starter on an equip spell.
Yeah. And this is exactly how Crystal Beast plays. It just completely outgrinds your opponent. Once they get going, it's really hard to stop them.
Was that the whole round? Did everyone else win sooner?
Is everybody else?
Crystal Beast is not a fast one.
I think we're just waiting on Smith and Raviel's. They should have been at table 1. Are they even here?
They're off playing on YGO Pro.
Raviel's
They're
here.
already dueled. Yeah, just check the in-room replay.
Ah, one could do that. They did duel.
What the fuck is this, Dave?
Ah,
Nothing.
that's
Raviel one.
okay.
What is this, Dave?
Did you see the name before?
What? Why did you make that? David?
Because I was
War crime.
I was trying to see what I could do with it.
You were
All
trying
right.
to test the limits of your abilities?
I will report for them. Looks like round 2 is up. Table 1 is Cheetah and Raviel. Table 2 is Flan and Thunderfly. Table 3 is Smith and me. Table 4 is Rival and Cobalt.
Is that like Marley and me?
Marley and me. Like Jacob Marley.
I'm psyched to duel with you. Alright, Dave, you know who we have to watch now. We have to watch the Oiler versus Ryan.
The Oiler?
Is it from Houston?
Yeah, the independent oil barons that support small, struggling content creators.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oil Baron.
Yeah. We love you, Smith. I hope you're doing good, buddy. The Oiler? What? Are you guys just not online, chat? You guys need to be more online. I know, like, a couple streams ago I told you to go meet women, but clearly that didn't work out.
At least you could touch some grass, but should also
Maybe.
probably be up on current events.
Also, maybe.
Come on, chat.
Alright.
Alrighty, we've got Ryan starting off with Curtain Razor. Looks like that is 2 Pendulum Monsters on field with the Sculpted Joker. Probably gonna grab something. Not gonna say what, because Ryan's in the call.
Actually, in the call, no
Harmonizing
coaching.
Magician.
coaching.
He did, in fact, grab the Harmonizing Magician. That's what I would have grabbed as well.
I would have gotten Tuning Magician.
Yeah.
Tuning Magician. He can grab Tuning Magician at another point during his combo.
Beyond
likely
the
going to
pendulum.
be beyond the pendulum here.
Bed,
Beyond
Bath,
the
and
Pendulum
Pendulum?
is normally a lot better to go into before Electromite. Because
Pendulum,
it
Bath,
suffers
and
another
Beyond.
Scale.
That's what that would be. What it would be called.
Why pay 1,200? Because that's what Beyond the Pendulum does.
That is what it does.
So Beyond the Pendulum is a lot better to do before Electromite, Dave, because it sets up your hand a lot better for Pendulum strategies. Whereas Electromite is more of a combo enabler. Some people have actually argued that because of this, Beyond the Pendulum is better Pendulum support than Electromite is. Because while Electromite allows you to combo, Beyond the Pendulum allows you to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I think he was asking why 1,200 in the sense like why is it 1,200 as opposed to literally anything else?
Beyond the Pendulum has 1,200 attack points.
Is that the reason?
Probably.
Yeah.
But they were like, nah, 1,000's not enough, but 15 feels a bit steep. 1,200.
And now you can
Perfect
see
cost.
Electromite plays a lot better into a board that is more open. Since you have all of the resources you need in order to start making plays. Just in general, it's a little bit cleaner.
Ryan's over here with pendulums, making it look like they actually are good.
They are good. Shut
Pendulums
up.
are good.
Ooh.
Get to play with toys I don't get in the TCG.
Starving Venom here. Some people might call this play greedy. I call it standard.
It is pretty standard.
Astrograph Sorcerer coming in with his wall of text.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, behold, my wall of text.
Mucho texto.
Read this. Yeah. That does not negate it. Cool.
Double Iris getting the trap card.
Yep. Double Iris going to get the trap card. Depending on what Ryan has access to, he may go for... He has a couple options here. All of them are really good. He opened pretty well.
It did open really well, and I messed up pretty royally.
I wasn't going to mention it, Ryan.
I caught it as soon as I activated the effect, but
Yeah, it was immediate.
I happened to get lucky off a top deck and top deck another sorcerer.
Ooh,
Oh.
Time Star.
That's good. That's what we in the business refer to as never punished baby rage.
Yep, pretty much.
Ryan's just, taking a play out of my book. Just blindly draw a card.
Uh-huh.
I don't have anything for Braum in my hand right now. I bet I'll draw it, though.
Yeah.
Hundo P.
Get this out
Okay, there's the vortex.
of my scale.
What does this thing do again? I haven't seen this in years.
Let's see here.
Right. Protects your pendulum scales. It's coming along. We're almost done with all the stuff that we need to book really far in advance, and then we're down to like mostly of just the nitty gritty stuff that you can kind of do whenever.
Yeah, like sending out invites, stuff like that.
Yeah. We bought stamps for them.
Ooh, nice.
As it turns out, chat, you have to plan things like 2 years in advance.
It's true. Unless you really don't care about what you want to do, then you can do
Or
it
your
in like
partner.
you can do it in like 2 months, but it's gonna be a bit haphazard.
It's gonna be bad.
Okay.
Don't just faff about. You got this, Ryan. I believe in you.
Ryan
Yeah.
has set up an extremely powerful board. Depending on what the last couple plays he's going to do are, he may be setting up for something nasty.
I don't think I will. Unless he's got something.
We do always love it when our opponents have absolutely fucking nothing.
That's a bummer.
It's one of those hands, Ryan. That is unfortunate, man.
I'm sorry, man. I opened well.
Way to really abuse my sugar daddy.
Pendulum.
Someone's got to.
All right, let's watch Cobalt Lance and
GG.
RS Drew.
Let's see what Drew brought to the party. Cobalt Lance, probably on Black Wings.
LOL, the Droll and Lockbird.
Get rolled, loser. Get out.
Get Droll,
You
loser.
fucking, like, Mondo fuck, bud.
Still making plays, though.
Yeah, but that's about it. Chidori Assault.
So he went even? That's not so bad.
Branded Dogmatica? Or just straight up Dogmatica?
Likely just straight up Dogmatica.
The droll didn't stop me, my hand did! Getting some solid usage out of that engine.
Yeah, that is a pretty good hand from Drew, and Blackwings on just a copy of Blackfeather Squall is Not enough.
Oh man, that was a pretty solid top deck though.
It was.
Unfortunately, Herman the Dust's only search target is Orochi the Squall, and I think Vada the Wandering Brave. And those do not make very big monsters together.
All right, I guess we can see what Raviel and Cheetah are doing.
Probably a crime.
It doesn't take much time to get a good deck, though, Ryan.
Fusion summon, brain dead
Just kinda
fusion.
Chug along, and you accumulate gems pretty quick. It's very forgiving, especially for new players.
And just play events. That's the that's the ticket.
Well, whose fault is that?
The government.
Ooh, super poly for the
Because they're zombies.
because they're
Spicy.
zombies. That's spicy.
You want to hear something so funny about that card?
But
Nether
Super Poly?
Soul is a dragon. It is not a zombie.
It's
So a
true.
lot of
But it-
times in zombie
but it
decks, you can't
needs-
summon it.
Ah. Because you're locked into zombies?
Yeah. Hey Cobalt, do you work on trains? Because Ryan works on trains. He doesn't have time.
Are you a conductor? Cobalt was a security guard in a rich neighborhood.
A copper?
Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria.
He didn't have to do very much. Copper production would mean that he is producing cops.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
This Ryan is. Ryan Smith is a train man.
He's a trainman.
He makes
Drayman?
Truman. He makes model train sets dioramas for professionals.
That's not what he does.
He's like, this is my HO scale. I'm really proud of it. How do you make money doing that? Good question.
Don't tell the government.
So, a few.
I like end
months-
scale actually.
So a few months back, let me tell you a story about our help desk. A few months back,
Oh no!
We were
every time
asking
you
the
tell
help
me a
desk.
story.
we were asking the help desk that, before they send a ticket over to us, to make sure that the user reboots, because as Pyro said, it does solve a lot of issues. The response that we got from them was, "What good is that gonna do?"
Don't say shit like that.
So I talked to their manager and I said, "Hey, put this in your SOP, because they don't think that rebooting does anything."
Called him an SOB?
SOP.
Oh. Son of a penis?
It's not
You son of a
Standard
penis!
of procedures.
You can just call him a penis. You don't really need The son of doesn't actually make very much sense. In a way, most everybody is. I don't really.
Son of a dick makes more sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Standard operating procedure. No, but whenever I see it now going forward, I'm gonna think of Dave.
You're welcome.
For our one of the passwords for a system that we had was SFB before we changed it.
Man,
SFB?
there are so many people that put like the most cringe shit as their like authentication phrases, not understanding that I have to ask them for their authentication phrase.
Nice.
It's very awkward talking to somebody and being like, "Hey, so what's your authenticating phrase?" And they're like, "Oh, it's Elon 2024."
Oh no. Oh no.
Yours isn't?
Yeah. But everybody had that one.
I'll kill you, Dave.
Let that sink in. Excellent.
We're cruising.
As soon as... Oh, look at that. It went through. So we are on schedule. Fantastic. Okay. So, round 3 pairings are up. We'll officially start the timer, I guess, in 3 minutes, because we're ahead of time. So we're good. Table 1 is Cheetah and Rival. Table 2 is Smith and Chibi. Table 3 is me and Flan. Table 4 is Raviel and Thunderfly. I'm at table 3. Duelist, start your engines. Well, that's gross.
What's gross?
Hmm?
You said that's gross.
What?
You said that's gross.
Yeah, I bricked. It's gross.
Oh.
Just don't grip.
Because we started. Understand.
Yes.
I was not paying attention.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I don't think,
Unfortunate, Drew just told me he can no longer continue. There's a big ass storm.
A likely story. He's like, man, I'm good.
But where's the hyphen? Between big and ass?
There's an ass storm
There's no
outside.
hyphen.
Between ass and storm.
It's not a good ending.
A shipment of sex toys from China got hit by a hurricane out in the Pacific Ocean. It's like Sharknado, but with
Understand.
yeah. Thud. What was that?
Oh my god. It's a tickling typhoon.
Ow! Silicone hurts.
That's not silicone. It's a gal. Did you just call it a gal? It's called a...
That's not silicone. That's medical grade TPE.
zombie branded. Bravio.
So is Drew
Ooh. Branded v branded.
dropping?
Yes, Drew is dropping.
Spriggan Kit.
It's branded time. It's branded v branded time. Baylor Drock negating the kit. That does prevent them from searching a branded spell trap. But you guys, you always know. They have branded fusion anyways. They don't need to search it. They already had it. Albion effect. Will trigger the Gooba Gaboo to vanish, but the branded in red in response, targeting the fallen of Albaz. Yeah, that will protect Albaz and may let them get to somewhere past this, but what will you grab off the branded in red? Chimera. That's gonna probably be a really easy banish target for Baylor Drock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chimera not on field when it's summoned, so it will not resolve.
Yeah, I opened up all high scales. And
There's the Lubellion.
Pendulum Graph, so
Lubellion pitched branded beast.
easy loss.
And that will
GG.
get him to Mirror Jade.
Sorry for your loss, Ryan.
Okay.
I played against Branded for so many times, and I still have no idea what's going on.
Well, you see, they performed their ultimate combo. Mirror Jade pass.
Taco Bell sounds good right now.
Taco Bell always sounds good to you.
It's true. I like me some Taco Bell. Crunchwrap Supreme. I do like when they ask you what do you want, and you look at the menu. You're really not making a choice of what flavor you want. You're making a choice of what geometry you want. You're like, I'd like the pentagon and the circle, please. And then I go, okay, one Crunchwrap Supreme and one Mexican pizza. And I'm like,
Does that mean that the half circle is the taco?
that is the taco.
These are meta decks? There's no meta here. I don't think we've ever had, maybe had one person play tier since it came out for a tournament.
Sorry about that, guys. Somebody had a question about Venice.
The city?
Yeah, in Italy.
Was the question,
It's mostly underwater.
are the canals full of pee?
No.
No, I'm asking, are the canals full of pee?
No, the canals are not full of pee. Where did you get that from, Dave? What did
I
you
assume they don't have toilets in Venice. They just have holes in their floors.
That's no. They're civilized people. What the fuck is wrong with you?
And they're like, oh, bada bing, bada boom. Just dump it. Just take a shit in the river.
Well, you can cross Venice off of your honeymoon location, Dave. I don't think they'll let you back after that.
Oh my god. It's not the Middle Ages. Okay, so then what do? Run pipes through the river? That seems really impractical when you could just take a shit in it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Really impractical. Never mind cholera.
And the fact that like their floors flood all the time.
Yeah.
Ew!
My grandpa was wondering if they had a mold problem. And I'm like, yeah, constantly. What, you mean this whole city just molds all the time? Yeah, it's a huge
probably.
issue.
Calling Dogmatic a meta is a little bit of a stretch.
It was at one point, so there's a couple of holdouts.
I suppose.
You'll be back.
The city is mold.
I mean, saying branded is, it's a guess. Accurate. But the meta deck is currently looks like losing. So there's that.
Shit.
Yeah, tier limits came down from a power of what, like 50 or something on Master Duel meta?
Yep. Turns out,
Down to
having the
22.
cards that counter tier element the most directly is pretty good.
It was weird they
unfortunately,
released tier without Bestials at all, or there was that.
They
stretch of
released
time.
Ishizus before tier, which was the worst part.
Mm-hmm.
Were they a deck by themselves? I don't remember anyone playing it.
Tier? Or
No,
Ishizu?
the Shizu cards.
There's an FTK that was the most
I mean-
consistent deck in Master Duel.
What is that?
You mean in Master Duel or like just in general, like an archetype in and of themselves?
Vampire Fascinator? That's the new Vampire Link 3. You've missed out on quite a few women, Dave. Look at Dave. He gets engaged and he forgets all the women in Yu-Gi-Oh!
I mean, it's probably good, right?
Yes,
Oh.
it's the good ending. It's the good ending for you, for Twitch chat's content.
Is that true? I don't think they have anything to do with Gravekeepers.
They are.
Not Gravekeepers, the card
the
is
idea of
Yeah, but
Gravekeepers.
well, they have Gravekeeper Trap, which is the name of it, but has nothing to do with the archetype Gravekeepers.
They're not support for the deck Gravekeepers. They're support for the idea of the Gravekeepers.
You mean the Tomb Keepers?
No.
The Sarcophagus
This is America,
Savers?
Dave. This is America, Dave. Tomb Keepers.
The Crypt Keeper?
No, that is
damn.
not.
The Mausoleum Minders?
Muzzle.
You've been watching too much horrible history.
It's like, I got one more in me. What is it?
Yep.
Here we are. Oop, I backed out of the duel room.
You did. We still have one more round.
Correct. Dave was just being a bit silly, chat. Don't worry. He's a little silly sometimes.
It's because he's bored. He's not playing, so he's got to make his own fun.
All right, final round pairings are up. At table 1, we got Cheetah and me. Table 2 is Thunderfly and Chibi. Table 3 is Raviel and Flan. Table 4 is Smith and Cobalt.
I feel like
Right.
we haven't seen Fiona yet, so I feel like
Isn't that an L?
is it Flown? Filoni? Is it Dave Filoni?
What language is it?
Is Dave Filoni playing and he's
That is not a topical reference.
Dave Filoni is always topical.
It's
The man
true.
saved Star Wars.
He did. And that's no baloney.
Unfortunately, the suits keep saying you're not allowed to make Star Wars with anyone that we don't recognize. You have to make it about these same 6 characters.
That's not how the Force works.
Everyone's like, but what if we don't want to see these same 6 characters? And the suits at Disney are like, sorry, it prints money.
Yeah, but like
They do.
the Mandalorian's the best of the shows, and it's because it's about somebody we've never seen or care about, so they can tell whatever story they want. So it was good. That's
True.
Sorry, that only printed us $1 million. I wanted $2 million.
Yeah, it's hard doing prequels because it means you gotta like your characters are pigeonholed into like where they go, so they gotta end up where we see them next. So it like ruins the stakes and shit. Like Leia and Obi-Wan weren't gonna fucking die in
Are you
that
gonna
show.
watch a game, Dave?
No. Who's in
Talking about Star Wars.
who's in first place?
I believe it is Ryan and Cheetah, right?
Is it? No. No, it's Raviel and Flan are in first place.
It's Raviel and Flan. Okay, Dave, get out of there. We're
How-
not watching the losers.
How do I get out of this? Can I get out of this?
Nice. Okay. All right.
Is Raviel and Fionn?
Yes.
Oh, so that works.
Yeah. Apparently, J.J. Abrams made a script for a new Star Wars movie / series, and they said no, this doesn't have any recognizable characters in it. Which, you know, is the whole point. Ooh, Madolce. Flown, rocking Madolce.
More like
last time I
flan.
saw them. I was gonna make that joke, Dave.
I beat you to it there. Dessert boy.
Dessert boy? What the fuck? Huh?
And we caught up.
Didn't take long.
Didn't take long.
Madolce combo. Engage.
Glass souffle.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't it
Glass
class
souffle.
souffle? Because she's a teacher.
Because it's sugar glass.
There's glass in my dessert.
Sir, that's made of
Crunchy.
sugar.
This tastes like burning.
That's how you know it's fresh. Now shut up, kid. Your mom's cuter.
Oh shit. The super poly. And the chain right there.
Yeah, that will end the chain right there.
I assume we're gonna make
Super Poly famously good.
Gardevoir, whatever the fuck it's called.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
the Digimon that this thing summons, that thing.
Garura?
The Digimon.
Oh my god, Dave. Oh.
Oh, that was right. That was just for you.
Gosh.
Normal Mizuki. Let's go. Battle phase.
Incredible combo, Raviel. Masterful. Unfortunately, the Dolce monsters say, "No, I shall not be destroyed this day."
Are all Digimon wolves? That's not true. All Digimon are like animals with machine bits and belts strapped to them until they get to like their mega form, and then they turn into waifus.
That's not true.
Fine.
That's
Sometimes they turn to a waifu as their ultimate level. Fine.
It happens more than it should.
That's not true. A lot of Digimon turn into waifus at the champion.
Ah,
Some of the best Digimon are always waifus.
Probably, because, you know, that would probably sell card games and such.
Yeah, you ever see Gatomon?
Gato, get that card art. That was rough. I mean, wasn't that Force of Will's entire gimmick?
Hmm?
That card game, Force of Will. I think it like it was like the waifu card game. I think it was like the only reason anyone would play it.
You're thinking of Weiss Schwartz.
I mean, that might also be the same thing, but I'm pretty sure Force of Will was the waifu game.
I think you're right, Dave. You know your
Force
wife.
of Will was the incel card game.
Bunch of guys with fedoras and like katanas.
Yeah.
I summoned the creature 4chan user.
In protect mode.
With his neck beard. This game seems a bit sus.
Well, Raviel has managed to hold on this long with his bestial zombies, even though Madolches are in a commanding position. Although, getting rid of Zombie World is likely going to seal the deal. Zombie World is famously good against Madolche, preventing them from doing a lot of their plays. But without it, it's a little sus.
Well, Madolches are comboing off, chat. Who would win in a fight? The Blues Brothers or the Blue Man Group?
I'll let Chad answer before I get to the power scaling.
Yeah. Because I know Kieran knows the deep lore of the Blue Man Group.
Hey! Just because I have the deep lore on, like, every topic.
Smurfs were not in the contest.
Yeah, the Smurfs aren't in the context, and even then, the Blue Man Group solos the Smurfs because they can summon Smurfette. Come on.
And they're also full-size humans. I imagine that offers quite the advantage. They might be blue people, but everyone's blue.
Dabba-dee dabba-die.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm blue.
And in need of a guy.
I'm blue, I would beat off a guy. I'm blue, I'm... Alright. Well, those aren't the lyrics, right?
No.
No. I was just gonna let you do your thing, you know?
What do we got going on over here? We got Underworld Goddess. Very cool.
Yep. White woman jump scare.
That might,
Alrighty.
if you're any kind of combo deck, you could make an argument that should be in like almost everyone's deck.
You should have a copy of Underworld Goddess in pretty much every deck in Master Duel that can.
This is an excellent card. It could do literally nothing and still would be an excellent card.
It's only gotten better with age.
Pretty sure the Smurfs can't climb up PVC. Is that in the Smurf lore? And
No,
the
that's not
Gargamel, he's like, I can't climb up PVC.
No, that's not a part of the Smurf lore. Although, you want to hear a Smurf fun fact?
I'm gonna hear it anyway.
Part of the Smurf deep lore.
Sure, Kieran.
You know how Smurfette came to exist?
I imagine somewhere in the production crew was like, we probably should have a girl character.
No, I'm talking about in lore.
But that's about all they. That was about as far as they got. So they're like, fucking call her Smurfette. I don't know. Even though that sounds more like an identifying term for the girls, like, you know, Smurfs of her sex, not, you know, her name.
No, you see, Gargamel created Smurfette.
To distract the male Smurfs.
Yes. And make them easier to eat. So he used his magic in order to create Smurfette. Flan finally being able to put out enough advantage that Ravio calls it quits. Excellent hustle from Ravio there to hold out for that long.
All right, let's see how. Let's tune into Ryan's. Don't lose too quick, Ryan. I gotta let this thing catch up.
All right, I'll slow it down.
All right, so he got Max Seed.
So anyway, the Blue Man Group versus the Blues Brothers. The Blues Brothers win as long as the Blue Man Group does not think it is a performance. If they believe it is a performance, they are unable to be destroyed.
But if they're just the Blue Man Group walking around...
Yeah, the Blue Man Group carry guns. Or the Blues Brothers carry guns. The Blue Man Group does not carry guns. Very quick 2-0 for the Blues Brothers. However, if it's a performance, then you have to take into account the reality warping capabilities of the Blue Man Group. And as we all know, reality warpers are the most frustrating things to power scale. Because, like, what do you power scale reality warping to? More reality warping? Then you just get in a cycle of nonsense.
Yes, that is the nonsensical part of this entire conversation.
Both of them are Earthbound? No. If it is part of a joke, the Blue Man Group can be anywhere. That's part of their power set.
Yeah, this is a long duel. We're still not caught up.
Well, I don't have much.
All right, Ryan, you can make Electromite. I was gonna
Can
say
make plays.
I was like you could go for that
How'd you be?
Evil Swarm card that people haven't played in years. Clear the board.
Evil Swarm Nightmare?
No, the rank 4. He clears the board.
That's on night.
Exoton Knight. There you go.
But that's a bad card, Dave. Why would Ryan play Exoton Knight? That card's bad. 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 Bad.
It's okay.
Bad. 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 Bad.
Well, it's because the Blue Man Group are just dudes painted blue. So, whenever somebody wants to retire from the Blue Man Group, you can just stop being blue, and some other new person will come in and become blue.
Yeah, and the problem with dealing with the Blue Man Group is the power of comedy. That's why if it's part of a joke, like if it's a bit, you can't stop them.
Yeah, I don't think I could win this.
Because it's impossible to kill comedy.
Unless you're woke. That kills comedy.
What?
That's the joke.
Did you just say woke?
A bunch of comedians were saying that you can't make jokes anymore because people are too woke. That was a... See what I'm...
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
see, Ryan got my
it.
joke.
I didn't hear you. It was funny. I just couldn't hear you. See,
Alright, fine.
What I'm saying, Dave, is you need to say the quiet part out loud.
I understand. So who would... Fine. We'll revise the contest. Stomp versus the Blue Man Group. In a no-holds-bar performance.
Ooh, it's performance? Is it?
GG.
It's
is it for
it's
charity?
a making a racket battle, I guess, is what...
Does Stomp have access to the yard?
Like stomp the yard?
Yeah, does Stomp have access to the yard?
I
Because if
mean,
Stomp has access to the yard,
we got to assume that both groups are at full power.
both groups full power.
Both off-Broadway New York City staple noise-making groups are at full power.
That means Stomp has access to the yard, guys. I think the Blue Man Group are in for it.
Also, good duel, Ryan.
Eh. That maxi early was
That was rough.
That was
was
killer.
rough. And then the fact that I don't really have any counter because it's all trap, spell and trap stuff. So like Laguska doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that
And
is
then
the
that-
difficult part of Conclave control.
And then the Valence spell or the field spells put
Fights the naked cowboy.
the card in my pendulum zone.
Yeah, that's pretty much the hard part about fighting Conclave control. They don't play on the same like realm of Yu-Gi-Oh with everyone else.
I gotta say, I was impressed that Crystal Beast performed so well tonight.
They did
Crystal
well.
Beast is an extremely good deck. Neshi has consistently brought them to Master Duel tournaments and gone really far.
So we got done really early.
And the deck isn't really solved at all, so
Duels.
it continues to get better.
So what do we
Means
do?
You are free to bring whatever monstrosity you had flash on screen into ranked.
We'll do it. We're gonna play Ryan Sucks right now.
Do it. That's true. I do. I do in fact suck.
You do not suck, and now I feel bad because you lost your duel.
I did. I went.
You know what
2-2,
does
and one of
suck?
those is the bye.
Vampires suck.
Congratulations to Ravio, Flan, and Thunderfly for coming in for second and third, though. Jay.
Here we go. This is my runic stun. It's very bad.
You went first with all those going second hate cards?
Right?
Hilarious.
Feels pretty
I
lousy.
wonder what the over/under on you activating Runic Fountain setting 2 and him passing and him giving up when you activate Maxi is.
Just like play the
That's pretty
mind
high.
games.
Pretty high.
What do you mean mind game? You have Runic Fountain out. If you draw
Max
a
C
runic card,
on
you just play it.
the fountain activation. I think I'm gonna let
Man,
that ride.
I bet he feels really fucking stupid now.
He's got a bricked hand, and that was his only hope of.
That card that doesn't summon
Drawing into
anything
something.
would summon
Man,
something.
I can't believe Runic Fountain set to milled our or looped our opponent for 1 card.
Oh, because he's playing the same deck.
Epic.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
incredible.
You literally went into ladder and found a mirror match, Dave.
What are the fucking chances of that?
Congratulations.
I mean, he's gonna attempt. If he has another one, he's gonna try to search the field spell, right? If you can. No, he's still going.
So sorry, guys.
Turn endo.
Just coughing up a fucking lung.
Alright. I forgot if I have any monsters in this deck. I don't
No.
think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. I would definitely say that Stomp wins if they have access to the yard. But without the yard, Blue Man Group.
Summon Maxi.
And for those wondering what the yard adds to Stomp's power level, you see, the yard adds the hope of all the children in America
All of
onto, yeah, all of them.
Oh, Dave, did you start listening to Secret Project 3 yet?
I haven't even listened to 2 yet.
Really?
Yeah, I was in the middle of a Stormlight reread and I didn't want to stop.
Too
And
much
now I'm
Stormlight.
and now I'm
Full.
listening. Hey, yo, that's a free win. We bricked like shit.
Yep.
I'm listening to Thrawn now.
Ah, I like that. Yeah. Look at that.
So, fun fact. In
That-
the Runic Mirror,
That is it.
That's on my bookshelf.
the best play in the Runic Mirror is to not play.
Interesting. Because
Yeah.
so this is runic stun. It needs some work.
I feel like you'd want like Fossil Dyna, Inspector Border, and Moon Mirror Shield as well for like some monster presence.
Probably.
You're listening to Thrawn and getting ready for the Ahsoka show?
Yes. Ahsoka show?
Ahsoka show.
The Ashoka show.
The S is in the wrong spot! Are you just visually looking for cards, Dave?
Oh no.
Yes. What else do I put in here?
It's very anti-meta, but as soon as you face anti-meta, you
Can't do anything.
you got nothing.
Take this out.
You don't need to do anything, I suppose, because you're just banishing your.
Drop this to
opponent's
1.
entire deck.
Throw 3 of these things in.
That's right. That's what you had in there.
Hell yeah. Might actually be a go second deck too. It just
I think so. Clear their board and then normal summon Newman.
Don't say something cursed like that.
Yeah, I feel like Red Maju is probably just a grab bag of random packs too, so you gotta pick a good archetype to carry you through ladder.
Yeah, the weird gimmick decks are the hardest to build because they aren't an archetype.
Yeah.
You need like a lot of weird staples and draw cards and things.
Yeah.
Abyss Actor.
Yeah, okay.
Hype Director.
Ooh, are we about to see
Fountain
Super
Summons, I
Director?
suppose.
Are you about to get theater kitted?
Yeah, Crusadia is pretty cheap and okay. 2 wait. No, 3 Gotta count the summons out loud. Intimidate them.
3.
And here's their new Link monster, Super Producer. Super Producer allows us to
Do stuff.
Produce. We're producing your end, Yugi boy.
Produce is a weird word to use in this context.
Hmm? What'd you say?
Produce is a bit of a weird word. Like you're producing.
Like revealing.
Yeah.
We're producing your end, Yugi boy.
Can he stop this Nibiru at any point here? Like,
I don't think you can
No.
stop it, but I don't think you should summon it as soon as you can. You should probably wait till he's about to end his turn. Or I don't know.
okay.
So yeah, now do it. Because oh, you changed the effect.
Interesting. I didn't know that's what this did.
So yes, you
We're
can stop
fucking
it,
dead, Yugi boy.
'cause it does stuff when it's destroyed by your opponent's card effect.
Yeah, it draws 5 cards.
Okay.
First off, we're just gonna play this.
How is it that Abyss Actors have 2 Link monsters and Yosenju have none? Because Yosenju are a normal summon deck. It doesn't matter if I've played Yosenju recently. Their main chunk of support focuses around normal summoning and spirit monsters. They don't need a Link. They need more good cards.
Oh, it's anything. That's cute.
I think it's any monster effect. Gets changed to that.
I guess I should have blown up the field spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, the field spell changes any effect to destroy a spell your opponent controls.
Is it any effect or is it just monster effects?
I believe it's any effect.
We're gonna do this.
You set the fossil dino?
Nah, I'll put in attack mode, force him into his battle phase before he does anything else.
Yeah, you can't take out anything. Could you have? I don't know. You might have been able to Nibiru before the field spell, but I don't think you could have because I think he pendulumed as his 5th monster summon. And
He did.
He already had the field spell up.
That is true.
Good night, Ryan.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let Davinator 1212 bite.
Adventure as well.
Yeah, they
Adventure
don't need
back.
their normal summon.
Oh.
Bisectors is pretty sick.
Use that to bounce the fossil dino. Surprised he didn't go for the Griffin Rider.
It's the token. I don't think you can win this.
Nope. Because there's nothing I could top tipping into. It would be, I don't know,
I think you have a
extravagance.
1-card top deck.
I mean, tip is great, right?
So, yeah, but still. Setting Fossil Dyna, I don't think would have done it, because I don't think it's a flip summon specifically, right? Not a flip face up.
You know, this card is flipped up.
Oh, okay. So if you had set it, he might have cleared his. You might have cleared the board, but still a battle.
You probably forgot I have Nibiru.
Yeah, but he knows you have Nibiru.
He
He
forgot.
wouldn't be that stupid.
He forgot.
What if he forgot?
Because it never did anything.
He's got to summon monsters to get over this 2,000 booty he gave you, right? Right?
You can just take it back, I guess.
He did. This whole situation could have been prevented with a Moon Mirror Shield.
It's true.
You'll remember if he looks at the duel log, who does that? Using the information that's readily available to you at any time during a duel.
No one does that.
Nerd alert.
I thought he meant the dual logs, like the YouTube channel. It's like, what does that have to do with anything?
No one reads. I don't know what summon that was. Also, interesting point of order with Nibiru, it's number of monsters summoned, not number of summons.
Yep. So a large pendulum summon would be problematic for him.
So if you pendulum summoned 5 monsters, you can Nibiru. Because that is 5 monsters summoned, even though it's considered 1 special summon. So you would draw 1 card off of Maxi, but you would still be able to Nibiru. Just gonna shotgun it.
Ash Blossom. Of course he's got Ash Blossom.
Of course. He's just gonna slowly build his board.
Why does it want to do that?
Don't know.
Why does the
Oh, because it pops one of his face downs to do it.
Because it's your card, it gets the effect.
Yep.
To then draw a bunch of monsters. There's 5.
I was gonna go for it.
You not some. Ah,
It wasn't the main face.
wow.
He forgot I had it.
That's a big token.
That's gonna be a problem.
It's a big
That
token.
didn't just happen, did it?
That is a huge token.
Holy cow.
That is a fucking enormous.
That's gonna be a problem next turn.
Yep. Yep. That's the problem for future days.
That's a problem for tomorrow, Dave.
That's future days problem. I mean, you could run into it in defense position and end the duel.
I could.
It's that big.
It's that big.
It's Griffin.
Did you use Aramasir yet?
No.
He still has Abyss Actor plays.
He didn't,
I guess I could have waited.
I guess. Yeah, would have done it if exact, yeah. If ramming into that token with the Nibiru would have ended the game with exact damage, you had to have taken it. Yeah, because if you waited till he did any, like, I don't know. I guess.
I was worried that if he did anything with his extra deck, then I would lose the opportunity because it would be able to do something.
Right.
Because, like, why would you just go into Appaloosa immediately or whatever? Like, you know what I
Because
mean?
he can't.
You locked into Abyss Actors?
Yeah.
Do any of them have negates?
I mean, I don't,
Super
in the,
Producer-
What do you
Replace
think,
it
Dave?
with
No,
that.
of course
I mean,
not.
in the strictest of senses, probably not, but
Define negate.
yeah, changing effects maybe.
If only we had some way to burn him for, like, the attack power of a monster on board.
That would be funny.
All right, here we go, boys. Extravagance right here.
Need to make a
Tips
rank
him.
5.
I mean,
That is the single best draw in the entire deck.
but what do you do with it?
I mean,
One card?
I hear Munion's pretty good.
You don't have anything to discard.
What do you mean? I said Munin, not Hugin.
No, the other one. Does that just summon and get the...
It gains 1,000 life points.
That doesn't help us.
Not really. I mean, if anything,
What do you mean? It gives you life points, Dave. You're running pretty low.
I don't know. It's 2,000 defense. If anything, you would search out something else. So if you go into Jerry, you can get your field spell back, right? Kirkage. Slumber might not be dumb either, since it can't attack, but I don't know.
I gotta blow up the token.
Sure.
Because it was too big.
Yep.
And I just gotta hope he can't put 4,000 damage on board, which is...
He's gonna pendulum summon and put 4,000 damage on board.
He can 100% put a 4,000 damage on board.
Yeah, Jerry the
That's
Runic
what Abyss Actors
Fangs would have been able to get Runic Fountain back from the graveyard. And then when it's destroyed, you can pop a card on the field.
Which one?
The dog.
Jerry.
That's probably the one you should have gone into. That's probably the one you should add to your deck.
I have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan, we're not bad at Yu-Gi-Oh! We just aren't good.
Can't read.
You know what? That would actually would have been the play, because I would have been able to get... I would have also been able to blow up the token.
Is Fountain not in the graveyard?
It is, but what would that have done?
I was under the impression we didn't have Fountain.
No, that's right. It was stopped. Not blown up. Oh, look. 4,000 damage.
It's a superstar.
I've had a terrible win rate with this pure Runic deck. I think it's actually worse than the combo decks.
Well, you see, the problem is you're playing like stun.
The problem is you're playing stun at low levels, at low ranks.
Yeah, nobody's playing like something good, so there's no cards to stop with your stun.
It's true.
That is true.
Okay, we're gonna go to Hail Mary pass here.
Okay.
Take this out. I'm gonna keep the extract the way it is because I don't summon any of it anyway.
Yeah, I guess Extravagance would have been the one top deck that you needed.
Yes.
Play Duality. And Prosperity.
Do I go Moon Mirror Shield or do I go what do you call it? Power of the Guardians.
For the memes?
I think Power of the Guardians is better.
Technically.
Sure. We'll play 47 cards.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Who needs consistency when you have this much consistency?
Right? I guess let's go first.
Yes.
Because we need to, like, get Runic Fountain on board. So we don't bleed advantage.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo. That's Pot of Prosperity right there. 6 cards, baby. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Rukalos. Rindbrum. The Great Double Cast. Starving Venom. And Garuda. Here we go. All those super poly targets that are dead.
Gone.
Reveals Tip.
Not bad.
Not bad.
We're tipping. I love tipping.
Tip searches. Doesn't really matter. Just anything. Probably this thing. Use this thing to summon Hugin. The deck's already better. We just opened more well.
Basically.
Sure. Oh my god. What do we get rid of? What do we banish? We banished a Marshmallow, so this Dimensional Fissure is dead as fuck. Because he's also playing some fucking stupid nonsense.
Yep.
I worry that Maxi is also dead.
Yeah.
Or
Technically. Nice top deck.
right? Too bad we can't enter a battle phase.
It's fine. I don't think this deck's win con is reducing your opponent's life points to 0.
Well, it's reducing their will to live.
You're just banishing their entire deck. That is the purpose of this.
Yeah, nothing quite like extravaгаncing into another extravagance.
Mm-hmm.
Pre-typical Davinator maneuver. I was sieging a man to play one time, and I extraved into 2 other extravs.
Oh.
And she took a picture of it as I just stared at it.
Deserved.
Deserved. I mean, I guess I can put this in attack mode. Attack into his Marshmallow. Because that's what that is.
Actually attacking.
I want the token. Or the counter. I'm just going to keep smashing into that if he doesn't do anything. This is a riveting game.
Riveting.
Riveting. Frog. Except Frog the Jam.
Always accept Frog the Jam.
We always gotta remember, we cannot allow Frog the Jam to survive. He must be killed.
What has he got? Honest?
I don't know.
Dad, why do we always exclude Frog the Jam from our jamborees? Because, son,
He's a
Frog the
racist.
Jam,
Because he's a racist?
well,
Frog the Jam's always using really archaic racial slurs.
he came up with a new one time. Who comes up with slurs?
Who comes up with slurs?
Oh, that's a problem.
That is a problem. That right there is what you call a problem.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
And he started calling Aunt Polly a traitor. What did he mean by that? All Aunt Polly ever wanted to do was Des croaking.
Just croaking.
I have a feeling he has no follow-up to this, but... Oh my god, I have Hugin. That's right. Duh.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we exclude Frog the Jam.
I actually haven't been able to use that ability in a very long time.
Nice.
Oh, that's a
The replacement effect.
That's annoying.
That's why Runic was so frustrating in Mystic Mind format, by the way. Because they would do that to protect Mystic Mind. It's like if Field Barrier could be activated in response to removal. Huh? What? Ryan?
Yeah.
What?
He's playing some nonsense.
He is playing some nonsense.
Ryan, what the fuck was that?
That's some nonsense.
I can't believe I just maxied Scapegoat. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ryan, what the fuck was that?
Don't know.
Think he's gonna go into anything? Or is it...
Great question.
Where do you find these people, Dave?
He didn't add a card to hand this turn, did he? Okay, he's summoning something. Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos.
Wow.
Because of course he is.
Yeah.
Does this do anything?
It has targeting protection.
Only if it was summoned with a level 7 or higher monster's material. So I can just blow this up.
Did he not summon it with Eldritch?
No, he summoned it with a bunch of scapegoats.
Is he an idiot?
Yes.
Did you pay him off?
I mean, maybe.
Summoned
to act like
Sphere
this?
Karibo. He's gonna what? Poke me with it?
He's got Eldritch. He summoned Eldritch.
That's fine.
So it can't be destroyed, right? As
No.
its effect.
Cannot be destroyed by card effects. That's okay. He's gonna, what, pass turn after this attack? There's no way he's summoning anything else. Right.
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 Oh, he's thinking about it. He fucking did. Bro. The non-destruct... He made this stupid thing again.
And now it can't be targeted.
Mm. He learned from his mistakes.
I mean, that's probably a problem, right?
It also can't be destroyed.
You can
So
chump
you
block.
put Moon Mirror Shield in this, right?
It.
Can it do anything? Destroys a monster by battle. Okay. Which I don't care about.
You can Moon in, and then Slumber Moon in so that it can't be destroyed. And just start gaining life points. I would do that. So that we don't run out of life points. Because we're digging for Moon Mirror Shield, right?
I don't have it. Oh, all I have is Hugin in our extra deck.
We only have Hugin?
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's a bummer.
So we need Moon Mirror Shield.
Best I can do is power the Guardians.
I mean, if we slumber enough, right? Okay. Sure, guy.
Got the slumber.
You got lots of options there.
Right? That guy would have United We Stand in his deck.
Say some gangsters dissing your fly girl. You hit her with one of these. Yeah, so your opponent is playing Hammer Shot for some reason. I cannot believe that. I can't believe it's working.
Hey, we're gonna lose to this nonsense. Because I don't have a great out for Blackluster Soldier.
At least every time
Really funny.
Hugin is like killed in combat, she returns to the extra deck.
Sure.
So that's not good. We kind of have to flashing fire that. We have to destroy that. Because then we can't slumber to protect Hugin from being destroyed. I hate that.
Slowly bleeding him.
Guy's got a lot of cards.
That's a lot of cards. I mean, as long as he doesn't have another Harpy's Feather Duster. He might be able to slowly bleed him dry.
Scrap Iron Scarecrow. We're losing to the guy with scrap iron
Shush.
in Eldritch.
That's funny.
I hate Yu-Gi-Oh! I fucking hate Yu-Gi-Oh, man. What
I
the
can't
fuck,
I
man?
can't fucking stop this, man.
You're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to just return Hugin to the field after this. She'll
Yep.
return herself to the extra deck, and then we'll summon her again.
Fisher Regeki.
He didn't attack with Black Luster Soldier?
He already
He
did.
did.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was the slumber. Okay, so we're gonna Raigeki, the Link Karibo.
I mean, don't you want a Fisher first?
Ooh, Flashing Fire. That's good. Yeah, we definitely want to defisher so that he can't resummon Link Karibo. Shut the... Why the... Wait, oh god, that kind of sucks though, doesn't it? Because Hugin will get banished? Fuck.
Don't worry.
We're gonna set Maxi. We'll just get Moon Mirror Shield off the top. None of those are in the Bible. But if we can get Nibiru out...
Where Moon Mirror Shield would be good. Wait. Before you Raigeki. Too late.
Because I was going to say, let's use every runic card on the cards that he has on field. So that we can draw.
Did you activate Fountain this turn?
No.
Power of the Guardians.
We did it, boys.
We got it.
Okay, we're gonna take some damage,
Sure.
but I don't think he can kill us.
Well, doesn't BLS have an effect if it destroys something?
Yes.
Yes.
Which he cannot do.
But why though?
Because of Power of the Guardians.
Power of the Guardians will add
Oh, you're
attack
just
every turn.
I'm just gonna
taking damage.
I'm just gonna take the damage.
We just need to do this until we get the second Power of the Guardians. Or until he plays something on the field that we can exploit.
So you're barely gonna survive.
Yes. Because hopefully I can flashing fire something.
Yeah.
Luckily, this Tetsudo Rat Newman is floodgating our opponent.
What?
Seriously?
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Right?
Mouse over that shit.
Sorcerer's spell wall! All monsters you can.
Well, he's probably gonna attack thinking he won, right?
I hope so. If he summons anything else, we're fucking doomed. And I'm so mad.
All he has to do is normal summon Karibo.
Oh.
Okay. So
That
that
sucks.
targets his monster. So,
Because Newman wasn't summoned? So
he
as soon as
just
he
outed-
negates the effects, you could just pop it with flashing fire?
Yeah, correct.
Hilarious!
Correct. He just outed his own board. Thanks, idiot.
He didn't realize that it only targets special
Special
Thanks,
summon monsters.
dipshit.
Well, there you go.
Oh, well, he's gonna summon Eldritch. So. He. Okay.
Can he summon Eldritch?
Yeah, he can. Target the
Under
monster,
Newman?
destroy it.
No, he can't.
Oh,
Unless
he
he's
can?
got a unless
Oh,
he's got like
just
Ash Blossom.
Unless he's got an
Does
Ash
he have Ash Blossom in hand that he's gonna have to summon now?
No, he's got something stupid like fucking Robin Zombie.
I don't think you have enough. Yeah.
Wow. The
One in
misplay. I think that cost him the game.
I think it did.
It did just cost him the game. We can attack with Newman forever.
Evenly matched. Oh shoot.
Of course there's no evenly matched, Ryan. There's no god.
He's gotta hope he can't summon anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
In theory, he can't. We're gonna skip our battle
theory.
phase.
Don't you want to put Newman in a defense position?
Yeah, because we didn't have a battle phase.
Right.
Do I put Newman in attack mode?
I don't know.
Do I set Maxi and then tribute summon Nibiru? Like, what do I do? How do
It
I?
doesn't win you the game, unfortunately. It did, absolutely.
He might just scoop. He's mad that he outed his own Blackluster soldier,
Uh-huh.
and now he can't
Yeah.
do anything.
There's some connection issues all of a sudden. You don't want to try to deck him out?
Okay.
Oh, he outed it.
He had the impermanence. I mean, we got ourselves a flashing fire, so that's...
True. Got a popping and a gate. Hopefully he does. Oh my gosh, really?
So he just didn't do anything.
Imperm pass.
Okay.
20 cards. Just deck them out.
Is that moon? Is that another imperm right there? It's gotta be.
I don't know. Great question. I say you deck them out.
I'm gonna try.
But you should probably be activating those on your opponent's turn. So you can get a draw on that turn, and then you can get a draw on your turn.
I have nothing to blow up though.
You can summon the life point gain.
I don't have it anymore.
Took it out?
No, it got
No,
hit with
it got
extravagance.
Oh, you have nothing in the extra deck?
Yeah, I have one card. I have two cards actually. I have Hugin and Zeus.
Well, you could summon Hugin and then Smiting Storm and then draw 3.
I was...
It has less attack. And look, now you can pop it. Probably do Smiting Storm, because that's probably the most cards he's going to control. And I think that's your third card, right?
Yeah. What's
Nope. Ash your own card.
what's stupid summoning condition?
Who's summoning condition?
Golden dude.
God slime?
It's continuous spell or trap.
So we can play it next turn? If we can negate Tetsuya Newman?
Yeah. I would blow up his back row and then activate Flashing Fire.
Fucking...
Oh.
It's still a trap card.
Yep. Well, there you go. Then you can discard a couple runic cards.
I don't need to slumber.
You do not need to slumber.
That guy had Mirror Force on board. I was worried about the back row. It was Mirror Force.
Yep.
We are currently slated to win by deck out.
Yep.
Excellent. We're not losing to the guy playing Hammer Shot.
And Moon Mirror Shield and Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
And who outed his own Blackluster Soldier.
Yep. That is a deck. He's got Waking the Dragon. Wow, another Imperm. that's fine, because you can just... Slumber, Flashing Fire, draw 3. Now you can tribute summon Nibiru. Probably want to activate that so you can start drawing stuff. No? Okay. Another one. That's hilarious. Is that the last impermanence? I feel like he wasted them all.
I have one in my deck somewhere.
No, his. Is that his last impermanence?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Seriously?
It's ridiculous. This is where that life point gainer would have been useful.
Right?
Yep. I hate this. Why did this happen? Dave, we're not gonna lose, right?
Set one of the Ash Blossoms. Oh no.
Yeah, you should have set the Ash Blossom.
Worried about the third lava golem?
Kinda. I guess it doesn't matter. Well,
Yeah, now you can't summon Nibiru next turn, so you have to win. Oh, okay.
do I save this fucking thing?
You don't have a...
No, I
You don't have
don't,
a
because
limit.
then I won't be able to enter my battle phase. It'll kill me.
Yeah.
I need to let him blow it up.
Yep. And you need to hope that he either special summons a monster and doesn't just normal summon something with 1200 attack.
Enter battle? Don't like that. Oh, no, he's just doing that because he's...
Okay, okay.
Okay, we're gonna set the Ash Blossom. This is a stupid game.
I'm surprised he's sticking it out.
I'm surprised he's still here.
You gotta get those cards out of his deck. Okay. you have to fountain.
Fucking tip.
You could activate tip here to get the spell and trap removal, so you get something in the grave.
Eh.
I hate that this is something we have to do. It's just...
Yeah.
This is killing me.
What do we banish from the...
I guess you could hold, discard some runic cards.
Oh, that's okay. I hit the freaking... I hit the damn Pancratops.
Yep. The morphing jar.
Oh my god. What is this guy? What the fuck else is in the... Look at what the fuck else the rest of that deck was. What the shit fuck is this guy playing?
How many cards left in the deck?
3.
We just need to get found. We just need to get tip.
Yeah.
That's the tip.
Just need another tip.
Grand Mole.
Okay. Set Maxi.
And then discard some. Discard some. Don't set anything else. Just discard like a slumber or something.
Yeah, just discard.
Any reason to play Called By at the moment? Just to knock another card out of his deck?
I think you want to get a runic card in the grave, don't you?
Yeah, I guess.
Don't forget to skip battle. Yeah, just pitch. Just fucking pitch anything.
Yeah.
Pitch imperm. We just need to resolve a runic card. You want them to cemetery bomb Dave out of the game because we know they have at least one.
So an interesting point of order here is that Runic Allure says each time a quick play spell activates.
That's why I was asking if I should be playing Call by the Grave to knock a card out of his deck. Seriously, he has another one of these fucking things.
One.
Please don't. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh boy.
That's okay.
We lose to Hinotama.
I can blow this up, right? Because it's...
Yeah.
God, I hate that we have to think so goddamn much about this shit.
Yeah, so you can flashing fire that and or no, you can't because he doesn't have more than 2 cards in the deck.
Correct.
Is that really the problem?
No, because you just activate Call by the Grave and pass turn.
Yeah. It is 2 cards, meaning I cannot resolve it. That is very funny.
So activate Call by the Grave and win.
That is the correct target.
Pass turn with an open field.
That was a ridiculous game of Yu-Gi-Oh.
That was stupid.
Steal the deck.
No. Go home.
Stream's over. Go home.
Kiss your wife.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just
What
look
a
at this.
duel.
Look at
Build
this.
a duel for next week. No. No. He happened on all 3 lava golems. You didn't banish a single one.
Somehow.
Is that V-John, the cubic seed?
It sure is.
This is child's play stall, but bad.
Got Awaken the Dragon for his 3 Baron. Seems like overkill. He's not even playing any of the pot cards, so like the triple Baron is really weird.
He just had 3 of these.
Oh no, I got nothing. All I know is it's bedtime. After that.
It is EP time.
It's not even a 15 card extra. You milled out a 52 card deck. I did.
With no fusions in your extra deck because you banished them all. Maybe Extravagance is not so good.
Yeah, it might be a bit clunky for this deck.
Extravagance is a bad card in this deck. Please do not play it anymore.
It's okay. We're gonna play Flutter Patrols next week anyway.
Boot. Runic Patrol?
Probably, because the other one was really bad.
You gotta get that extra body for Blackbeard.
Sure. All right, buddies. Thank you for joining us. That
Thanks
last
for
duel.
sticking that one out.
Yeah, that last duel was like 45 minutes long. That was ridiculous.
But you won it. That's what.
But I won it. That's the important thing.
Uh-huh.
Go kiss your wife.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.